Alright, go ahead, Stevie.
I said that human can learn to trust themselves. That is because when you spend time in the wild, you have to take control and make choices on your own. What's the question?
What's your name?
I like that.
Stevie.
Oh, what can nature
How does
They don't have to just go off of the question.
I was gonna answer that question too. How does nature serve as a teacher? I said nature will teach you to appreciate life more and look on the positive side, because nature is beautiful and it shows you the good side of life.
So, I agree with Kyle. In the story, nature teaches man to love oneself and have a better and higher form of thinking. I supported my theory with, in the passage states, its effect is like that of higher thought or a better emotion coming over me when I deemed I was thinking justly or doing right. To me, I feel like nature gave him satisfaction to let him know that he was doing right on what he felt.
I also agree because, like Kyra said, nature does teach you to not think of all the wrong things in life. It teaches you to think on the brighter side. Furthermore, the passage states, I am the lover of uncontained immortal beauty in the wilderness. Meaning, because he went in the wilderness, he saw greatness that the Lord produced.
I like that.
No.
Let's start with
So, the question was, what ways does nature serve as a teacher? I said it teaches people that they're a part of God, and it teaches you to become yourself and have your own thoughts.
What's your name?
Brianna. So Brianna, why do you say that nature teaches, you said something about God, I'm sorry, teaches us about God? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does nature teach us about God?
She said we from God.
One, it pulls you closer to. What was your question? How does it teach you?
Yeah, you said nature teaches us about God. That's what you said. So I asked you, how does it teach us about God? You can answer that. Yeah, you can answer.
Because if you think about God creating nature, and if most people don't think, oh, God isn't real, God this, God that, nature wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. So when you're walking through nature and need stress to be relieved, God did this for you. He put nature here as a stress reliever.
So nature kind of emphasizes your faith.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to elaborate
In
upon
so
that
many
thought.
ways.
Elaborate.
His transitions are amazing though. Go ahead, Mature Charles.
So, nature, when you go out in nature, it enhances your spirituality. It makes you think more about your religion and how you want to deal with yourself and your spirit. And I think that lets you know about God.
Yeah, because human
I'm really on the ball today.
Okay, move on.
I want to answer my question,
I got a
guys.
question. Okay, the question was, what effect does nature have on Emerson? What does he mean when he says, I became a transparent eyeball? I said, nature makes Emerson connect to himself, God, and his spirituality. The transparent eyeball means he's calm and his mind is clear.
I also answered the question. I need some time to write.
Keep going.
Okay, I also answered the question. I said, Emerson basically states that nature allows him to shed his worries and light. When he says, I become a transparent eyeball, I believe that he means he stands outside of the world looking in, but he's also able to be seen through. This can relate back to me because I recently became more mature. And I know that this is making a childish way, but look as others do.
Okay, period. So, in the last class, we talked about this transparent eyeball, but their outlook on the transparent eyeball was a lot different. So, the last class, when we talked about the transparent eyeball, we saw it as Emerson feeling empty because it said his emotions are running through him like a circuit. So it's like these emotions never stop, they never settle, and it's just going through this kind of empty space and time. What are y'all's outlook on the fact of viewing the transparent eyeball as Emerson feeling empty?
Well, yeah, I think that too, because he puts, I am nothing, so you must feel like he's nothing. Yeah.
You have nothing.
Transparent
I
means
agree with
see through,
that,
like, I can't see when you think like empty.
Or maybe,
You can see through that. Transparent means like, see.
yeah, or maybe like he feels nothing, so he feel like, you know, it's just, I don't know how to put it.
That's why he in the
Basically,
woods.
yeah, he feels nothing, so.
Because he's so empty, he may be in nature trying to find himself,
Yeah.
and he wants to be in the future.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm not now.
Okay, next question. Okay, so the next question was, I wrote a lot, so be prepared. It saying, how was nature connected to these moves? I'm gonna just try to sum it up. Nature is connected to some of these moves because throughout the story, he speaks on cloudy skies and snow clothes, which means that people could feel sad or down, and it's something that is always there, can lead you to your best state of mind. Well, nature is something that's always there and can lead you to your best state of mind.
So why do you say it can lead you to your best state of mind?
Because, like, you know, when people are maybe arguing or anything and they go outside to take a breather, it may calm them down, or just being around hearing the birds chirp or anything could just calm you down, or, you know, just clear your mind.
I agree with Miss Beyonce because the moves I put nature